Hi, everyone. Welcome to Appliance Advisers. I'm Francesco, joined as always by Dennis.
Hi, Fran.
All right, so today we're going to talk about something that I know you are really passionate about. And the question is, why should I buy a warming drawer? Something I've heard you answer a million
someone
times.
will listen to me, okay? Probably something that doesn't get talked about enough, or it just seems like an extravagant extra expense, whether it's built into the oven or it's a separate warming drawer. But I think people need to really think about their daily lives. And 90% of Americans, we live too fast-paced a life, and we're passing in the night or we're just rushed. So, think about if you have young children or just busy business lives and there's more than one person in the home, being able to put food into a warming drawer that holds food for generally up to about 2.5 hours, the same state in which you cooked it, okay? And it does that by having a much lower temperature than trying to keep your oven on warm, which is generally still around 250 degrees, which is cooking food and drying it out.
Exactly.
So it runs a much lower temperature range, generally between 170 and 210, depending on the model. But I think that lower temperature allows you to have food plated. And if someone's running late from work or taking somebody to a practice or something like that, you can leave that food and everyone's getting warm food. You're not relying on that microwave nearly as often. As well on holidays, the ability to make appetizers earlier in the day before your company comes and have them plated and ready to go and the roast already in the oven. That's great. I think for a lot of people, they can't fit 2 ovens, but always would love to. A warming drawer takes the curse and allows you to do a lot more with the singular oven. So I could give you a million reasons why I think a warming drawer would probably be that one thing you never considered. And if you had and used one, you'd never do another kitchen without.
Yeah, no question. And like you said, it's such a convenience factor. And certainly on the big holidays, like a Thanksgiving that just passed, I can attest myself, the turkey takes up pretty much the entire oven. So to have the warming drawer to be able to cook everything early and throw everything right in there, keep it warm for a couple more hours before you're plating it. But really just that every single day use.
How about pizza? Just listen, I like it. But the idea that, pizza after it's sat for a little bit, someone might be running late or you might be having people over for a couple of hours watching a game. It's honestly, it's endless what it can do. And when it's not in use, you know what? It's a draw.
Yep,
so if you're that person that says, I don't use it every day, on those holidays when I need it, you need it.
Yep.
Great. It's a draw the other 360 days a year or whatever, 50 days a year.
Works great on pizza, buffalo wings, and pots and pans. Yeah. There we go. That's everything on warming drawers. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Appliance Advisors.
Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications to never miss out on our latest episodes.
Check out our suggested video right here for expert advice on your next appliance purchase.
And don't forget to follow us on social media.
Your feedback is what shapes our series. Drop us some thoughts in the comments below. We'd love hearing from you.
This is Appliance Advisors signing off.